leaving Deltaville, Virginia, heading to Tangier Island. And man, Chesapeake Bay is way bigger than I thought it was. Gigantor. Anyway, I'd like to say it was uneventful leaving, but bottomed out. No water. Pretty low tide. And it's alright, just skimmed it a little bit, backed off, and we were fine, so we're good to go. It's a little rougher than I would like, but not bad. I guess the waves will be coming from behind us, so that'll be good. A lot of whitecaps. You see why it's the sailing capital of the world, or of the United States. Alright, we're onward and upward. Later. I don't know. Why is it that every crossing we do, it just is never pleasant? Very uncomfortable crossing the Chesapeake, trying to get to Tangier Island. The dogs aren't happy. Nervous. Right, Bella's not happy. Yeah. Rocky looks pretty relaxed. He's okay. But they definitely do not like this type of travel. Well, who does, you know? It's very hot and muggy, and whew, I can't wait till we get there. It's only 17 miles more, but you know, it takes a while. So hopefully it's worth it. Crossing, zigzagging back and forth the Chesapeake. We'll see. All right, later. You can just see how the boat's rocking. See how you see the water, and you won't see it. You see more. Now you see a whole lot. That's what we're doing, rocking side to side. It's not horrible, but I just don't like the dogs getting stressed. Halfway there, so that's not bad. Hi all. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the couple of little islands we visited in the Chesapeake. Starting with Tangier Island. It was such an amazing little cute, quaint community. Actually, it's a small community of watermen and their wives whose ancestors have lived there for years and years, since colonial times. And they make their living off of the water with oystering, crabbing, and fishing. So very close-knit community. It was very unique. There's no cars, there's no internet, no alcohol, and like the restaurants close at 5 p.m. when the tourists leave, so there was really no nightlife whatsoever. And just a community that is very close-knit, that help each other out. And we saw people, you know, mowing each other's lawns and riding with the golf carts, or the pulling the lawnmowers behind their bikes and stuff, going to the cemeteries and mowing the lawns and stuff. Everybody just taking care of one and each other. So it was really nice. It was very, very special place. They do have a problem. They've already lost like 2/3 of their island due to erosion and rising sea level. So that's a big issue. The government did build a jetty for them, which is helping a lot, but they need more. And they're kind of realizing the fact that they might have to move out, and it's kind of sad. The kids are leaving. They're not, you know, the industry has definitely changed, and it's not like it used to be. So it was just a really, really super place. It's not for everybody, but I just found it really charming and sweet. We also went to Smith Island, which was similar but different. It was different, but also quaint. And then, of course, St. Michael's is a whole nother story. It's beautiful and touristy, and still has that quaint village feel to it, but way more upscale, but beautiful, beautiful place. Anyway, really enjoyed that. But if you're a looper and you like kind of off the beaten track stuff, go to Tangier Island. You know, they're really great people. They have a little bit of their own language. They've been there for so long, and they don't really deal with other people, so they kind of speak differently. It's kind of strange, but that's what they do. And they're very Christian. It's God, family, and community, and that's how they view life and such. And it's not a bad way to live. Everybody's very happy there without all the stuff that we have elsewhere, you know. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Wow, this is so amazing. We are in Tangier Island, and everything's built on stilts. This is the land that they lost like 2/3 of it already, and it may go underwater not that long. So it's pretty cool. I'm trying to find our spot. I'll be back. I find this quite amazing. Kind of lost, making good time. So this is definitely a very interesting town. I'm going to get into a little more about what it's about, but it's so cute. It's like from a bygone era or something. Everybody rides around in golf carts, bikes. There's a little history museum. It's quite interesting. Quite interesting. There's like cemeteries like right next door to people's houses. This place is from 1600, so it's really old. It's gonna start storming soon, so oh my goodness, I really need to get back. I just wanted to show you a little bit of this town, how beautiful it is. It's the Chesapeake Bay way out there. Storm's coming from that side. Some cool clouds over here. I gotta get out of here though. This is crazy. It's gonna start downpouring on me. Looks cool though, the lighting. I think I'll be alright. Over. Holy moly. This is insane. I made it back to the boat in time, but you hear that wind? Pretty nasty. Going like crazy. Oh, this is after the crazy storm. We even get a sunset. There's that dumb little dot. I hate that thing. The lighting over here. It's beautiful. Really pretty lighting right now. Lightning still. So here's what I mean by the cemeteries are right in people's backyards. So this is like, Pruitt is a big name. Parks. Thomas. A lot of the same names. It's a cute little place right there. There's the Parks. It's a family that's been here forever. It's just a very interesting place. Another world. It's very community oriented. Cute house right here. Everywhere you look is marsh, though, at Bridges. You can tell. There's a lot of blue claws here. So you can see all the Crockett's, Crockett, and Thomas. And a lot of the people, when you go by their house, they all have the same last name. Got a very beautiful beach here too. It's been really nice. Looks like it's calming down in there, out there. I need to head out of here, but definitely calmer than yesterday. Beautiful beach. Goes all the way down and around. Walked it yesterday, but had no battery power. Very pretty. So we are leaving Tangier Island. Very interesting place. Very unique, very special. Very cool. kind of jetty that they got from the government to prevent the erosion from having the island disappear, and they're just looking for more from the government from another side. It's helping. Here's some friends that we met at Tangier Island in their little sailboat. It's a little bit rough out there for them and not the proper wind for sailing, but they're doing it. They're troopers. They're a very nice couple. Okay, so we are officially crossing the border from Virginia into Maryland. We're in Maryland. There's the buoy outside.
State buoy. State line buoy right there. Another state on our
number,
roster.
what, 14?
Yeah, something like that. 14.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Going to Smith Island in the Chesapeake.
Yep. Here we are.
So we are coming into Smith Island in the Chesapeake, and even in the channel, really low water. It is low tide, but just kind of hit bottom a little bit. So I gotta creep in here. Hopefully make it through. And there's a lot of flies around. I don't know if the green flies will what, but they're all over. Yikes. Says Martin National Wildlife Refuge. I guess they don't spray for mosquitoes or flies. Taking this little trail here, a little bike about. See what's going on down here. It's supposed to be a little nature trail. Pretty much nothing down here. They were burning stuff here before. This is probably some incinerator or whatever. Alright, so I guess this is the way they have to get rid of their garbage. They don't really have much waste. What the heck that is? Mattress? Anyway, but look how vast this is. It really does. It goes on and on. It is pretty beautiful. It's very quiet too. You just hear birds. That's it. Kind of nice. There is civilization coming up right over here. Go see what that's about. Well, this is really nice. So you build a house like that, and then you have this, and you have this. In this crazy place. All their belongings out in the yard. It's crazy, crazy. I don't know. It's got a weird vibe to it. want to say anything bad about people living the way they are. Oh, this dog is gonna be, he's gonna catch me. That is funny. Little bastard. Okay, where were we? Here's some fishing area, you know, crabbing area, crab pots. Very strange. Okay, so here we go again. A lot of the same names. Marsh, Tyler, Marsh, Evans is a big name. Evans, Tyler, Evans, Tyler. Another one, Tyler. Crazy how many of the same names, same descendants. Taking a walk out to this little shed here. It's probably private property. I'm gonna get in trouble, but here comes a little boat buzzing by. I don't think they really care because nobody steals anything here. It's very safe. Let's see what the, oh, it says no trespassing. Okay, let's just take a little peek. It's a little fishing hut. Little fishing hut. I'm not even going to go further because I don't want to trespass. Good morning. We are leaving Smith Island. Getting ready to get out in the Chesapeake. Looks like a gorgeous day. And heading to Solomon's. So hopefully it'll go well. Have a great day, all. Interesting town. Looks like a beautiful cruising day out there on the Chesapeake, finally. Keep our fingers crossed it holds true. We got a 4 or 5 hour trip today. Very shallow water, even in the channel. Got a nice early start today. Giant rusted boat out there that I guess it's just stuck there, and there's fishermen fishing around it. Must be a good fishing spot, a lot of birds and stuff. It's far away, but it's giant. Must be sump or something, I don't know. Crazy. Well, after we left Smith Island, as soon as we got out, we were a little cranky there for quite a while until we got to this other side, on the west side, and this is a dream. This is what we like to cruise in. So much better. Absolutely beautiful. Heading to Solomon's Island. Finally, a nice day on the Chesapeake. Flag is barely moving. Much wind for these guys today. I'm assuming these are the Calvert Cliffs over here. But, we'll probably take a ride too on our bikes once we get settled in the marina. Kind of cool. Looks really pretty here. Very pretty. Beautiful day too. It's a cool little place they redid over. I like how they did it. Very cool. And then they got these two little floating houses, probably Airbnbs, right on the water. Sweet. Then you got the tiki bar over here. We'll be checking that out later, no doubt. Dinner at the lighthouse was so awesome. Highly recommend. Crab cakes. Gotta have the crab cakes. What a beautiful harbor. Solomon's Island, Chesapeake Bay, Maryland. Quite spectacular. Love this. Never seen this before. Chris Craft houseboat. Needs a little TLC, but minto. Everybody just hanging out on a summer evening. Doing a little fishing. All good. Not too shabby. So we gotta kind of like check this out. This is like a whole little party going on. This is how they roll here. I guess the band's taking a break. We are Well, this was an unexpected treat. Beautiful, beautiful sky. Well, this is quite amazing cruising on Chesapeake Bay. This is what we like. This is how you do it. Absolutely beautiful day. Really awesome. So grateful. So grateful. So we are just entering the little harbor of St. Michael's, Maryland, Chesapeake Bay. Looks much busier than I thought. Big boats in here. They'll be. Finding an anchorage, tuck in out of the way somewhere. Looks like a cute little town. Oystering on the Chesapeake, it says. Well, it looks like we found a nice anchorage for the night. Very pretty. Nice and peaceful. Here is a really cool old building that they made into a distillery, a craft brewery, and an art store. Pretty cool. It's a cool place. Cutest little town, adorbs. Real artsy. This looks absolutely beautiful, this place. No doubt. Gorgeous. Smells really good too. Magnolias and the crepe myrtle. They have beautiful gardens. Very beautiful. Quite the stunning property. And this is where we were actually anchored last night, right out there. What a beautiful setting.